What's up, YouTube? T Moose here. Now, since this month, I'm doing my reviews for past horror movies because it is, of course, October. And, with this week being like 40 years of Freddy, or pretty much next coming weeks, gonna be 4-year anniversary of Freddy Krueger. I'm, of course, also doing my reviews for the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise. So I already did my review for the first film. So here's my review for the second one, and that is, of course, Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy's Revenge. Now, instead of Wes Craven, this was directed by Jack Schroeder, who did an okay job. I mean, he was no Wes Craven, obviously, but he did a decent job with the sequel. Like, the sequels isn't as good as, let's say, the Friday the 13th sequels or even the Halloween sequels, but I still quite get a kick out of the sequels once in a while. If you guys don't know much about the Nightmare on Elm Street 2 film here, it's where a teenager who begins having recurring nightmares about Freddy Krueger after moving into the former home of Nancy Thompson from the first film. Now, this movie also, once again, stars Robert Englund as the role of Freddy Krueger, along with Mark Patton, who plays Jesse Wash. And this is really this is a sequel. The film's has an interesting premise here. Mark Patton delivers a really standout performance, capturing the eternal struggles of his character with raw emotions. It has some really cool charm to it, and memorable sequences. You know, of course, this was released like all the way back in what was it released again? Yeah, 1985, like a year after the original. And crazy, this is gonna be literally 4 years old next year. But yeah, it's a really decent follow up worth checking out. Some really decent kills to it. Some really cool cast members. You also had Carl Gallagher who plays like his dad here. Kim Myers was great in this. Marsha Bell. Melinda Fee was in this. You had some really decent supporting cast members as well. It's really intriguing. The final confrontation is really cool. The school bus sequence, which also has pretty much Freddy Krueger driving a bus, which was interesting. I mean, if you guys haven't really seen the sequel, I'd say give it a go. You might enjoy it or you might not enjoy it. Either way, let me ask you guys: have you ever seen A Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2 or Freddy's Revenge? If so, what's your story? Are you a fan? Are you not a fan of it? Favorite scenes, favorite moments, and where will it rank in the Nightmare on Elm Street films for you? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Timmy.